over there. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Hello, Michelle. Congratulations.
Thank you.
First question, you're seeing naman kung gaano ka-supportive ang Sparkle family mo and your management dito with your set of media conference and all. Pero behind the scenes, how are they supporting you? Like in your schedules, sa trainings?
Where do I begin? GMA took me in when I was still tagged as the daughter of Melanie Marquez. I really didn't have any experience in the industry. It's because of GMA that I really grew to be this artistic person that really owned my craft. And for those that don't know, I actually chose to be an actress first before a beauty queen, because I recognized that I still didn't have the confidence to be in front of a large congregation, to act in front of the camera, and GMA really helped me mold that personality, and truly they are the best. But beyond my acting career, when I first started my pageant journey, I really had Sparkle Artist Management supporting me in the background, whether they expose it or not, from trying to get me sponsors, from making sure I have that media mileage. Miss Joy is somebody that I can call at the wee hours of the day. I can rant about anything. So it's beyond just my career support, but it's also psychological and most especially emotional as well, to know that these people champion for me, they support me with whatever I need. And grabe, I don't deserve you, but thank you so much for just being with me.
And then who else are supporting you or coming with you sa El Salvador?
Well, my mom is going. My two siblings that are in the U.S. as well. My sister Maxine B and my brother, who actually just finished his mission. He was a missionary in Chile for 2 years, and he knows how to speak Spanish fluently, and galing niya talaga. And I'm very blessed that they'll be able to fly. As well as I know the Miss Universe Philippines organization will also fly with me, so I'm not flying alone as well. And of course, I do have a few friends that are joining me as well, really making that journey from Asia all the way to El Salvador. I think around, from what I know so far, around 5 to 10 people. And it's no joke to fly to El Salvador. It's mahal siya. But yeah, I know a lot of people from LA as well. Naghakot yung nanay ko ng mga gagastos para pumunta sa El Salvador. But for those that can't fly, I know that you will be championing for me and supporting me in the ways that you can here in the Philippines.
May phone-in question na, sino daw yung mga friends na sasama sa'yo? And who's flying?
Name dropping.
Name drop pala. Well, my best friend, Harry Hartman, is flying. Two beauty queens, Samantha Panilio and Marie Montaigne, will also be joining. I know Rian Ramos and Sam Versosa, they are considering to fly as well. And my family, and the others parang hindi niya nakilala yung iba kong mga kaibigan.
And then last question, kasi kanina you've mentioned, napag-usapan na rin naman yung about the advocacy, but aside from, of course, autism awareness, which is very close to your heart, ano pa yung parang advocacies that you'll be bringing with you when you compete sa Miss Universe?
So autism awareness is something that I live and breathe and I advocate for because of my siblings, but I've been very vocal about my support towards the LGBTQIA+ community that I am part of, and as well as mental health and women empowerment. Those are a lot of the causes that I'd love to advocate for as well. I mean, Miss Universe is an amazing platform, and it has so much space to voice out all of the concerns and the issues that are surrounding us globally. So,
thank you so much, and
thank
bring
you.
home the crown,
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Jim P. Now a talent from Mega, we have Clarine Diana.
Hi, Ms. Michelle. Good afternoon.
Hello.
So for our first question, I just wanted to ask how your mental health has been during your process of preparing for the Miss Universe competition.
Well, as we all know, mental health is very important. I guess I learned the hard way back when I was just starting my career that if your mind isn't in sync with your body, then you really can't execute what you want to do. So I know the feeling of being over fatigued. I know the feeling of what can happen when I don't take care of my mind. So this whole year, because I do consider last year one of the hardest years of my life, two of my parents got into accidents, and I had to take on the responsibility of taking care of both families, and they're actually separated, so that's separate households. So just the fact that I was able to power through this year when the Crown finished my teleserye with GMA and still be alive and well, it's definitely because of the fact that I know how to balance what's important. I know where to put my energy, and that resonates with me up until now because it's been an amazing ride. But again, it's not all perfect. There have been a lot of stressors. But I think one of the greatest things my dad taught me was to meditate and be in tune with my mind. So I can honestly say that my mental health is in one of the best positions it has ever been, and that's a product of just being in tune with myself, being in tune with what needs to be done as well.
So for our second question, a lot of people are talking about your short hair, and we just wanted to ask, how has it been a source of empowerment for you?
Honestly, I think Ms. Shamsi and Ms. Leah, and even Sir Voltaire mentioned it earlier, not only does it represent my personality better, but I really feel it can empower so many people, not just myself, but people around me, to really realize that you don't have to fit into this stereotype, you don't have to fit into this mold to be able to become a beauty queen. Of course, the times are changing, the world is progressing, and the more that we break those barriers, the more that we stay true to our authentic self, our uniqueness, and celebrate that, then the more that other people will follow suit also. We've lived in a world where people are judged because they don't represent what they feel is perfect, but everyone should be celebrated. And I hope with a mere gesture of cutting my hair, with staying true to my identity, I hope that sends a positive message to not just to myself, but to everyone around me.
And for our last question, if you are going to describe the Michelle that we will be seeing at El Salvador, how would you describe her?
Well, she is brave, definitely fearless, but obviously very kind and friendly as well. I mean, staying true to being who we are. Filipinos are always hospitable, but I will be coming there ready, empowered, full of love and gratitude, and I hope to be the best representative of the Philippines for this year.
Thank you very much,
Thank
and we're all
you.
rooting for you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Doreen. I love the question.